Welcome back to the Untitled podcast brought to you by Kendra Coates. And today's topic is cell phones. I was and what really sparked my interest about cell phones is I think it was a few years ago, maybe about 2 years ago, I started putting my phone on Do Not Disturb mode. And the reason being is because I just felt like cell phones or my cell phone was too much of a distraction, especially with the people that I was around. I would often go to restaurants for dinner, lunch, or even breakfast, and I would notice families of three, four, five, six people, and every single one of them was either on a cell phone or a gaming device, and it made me think of one, how the technological advances have become more of a way to isolate us from people, but then secondly, how many people just don't know how to communicate without them. There would be times within uh, my own business where I'd much rather talk on the phone with uh, people, or to talk about specific ideas or what have you, and people like to text. You call certain people and they don't answer the phone, but they text you back right away. And it's interesting how people don't want to communicate with one another, but then get angry when messages are misinterpreted, which, a lot of the misinterpretations that we have through text messaging can be solved just by getting on the phone and communicating with one another. You look at families and how everyone communicates through text messages, um, and it's kind of sad because when it's family time, or time to spend time with family. I don't know if that makes sense. Or, you go out for dinner and you have every single person in that family on a cell phone. That's not really family time. That is, I mean, you're around your family members, but you're not communicating. And we even go into relationships and divorces, how cell phones are sometimes the issue within those, because people are just glued to their phone. This is a news flash. Your cell phone's not that important. I don't care if you run a business, if you run buy and trade stocks from your phone, whatever you do from your phone's not more important than your family. And that's something that many of us need to understand, is when we're with our family, we need to dedicate that time to our family members. Because I think Kanye West may have uh, used this quote, and it said something about how people want to buy flowers for family members when it's too late. And I think what he was referencing is people want to try to make things right when somebody is gone, or when somebody has passed away. And we think about all the times that we just spend on our cell phones, and how we could dedicate our time into spending the valuable time with our family members, but we're glued to our cell phones. So that was, I just went to eat lunch, and I noticed more than 50% of the people in the restaurant were pretty much buried into their phone. I mean, somebody could literally walk in with $1 million, and people wouldn't even budge. They wouldn't even flinch, because they're so engulfed into their cell phone of swiping through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, what have you, that they don't, or they often miss what's going on right in front of them. And uh, I think we need to do a better job at staying more in the moment of the with the people that we're around, because those people aren't going to be here forever. Our cell phones, our Instagram feed, or Instagram updates or whatever you want to call them, those can wait, you know, but we often put the people we care about on hold just to do what we need to do on our cell phones. And that is the big issue. You know, you see kids growing up and basically there is no such thing as a babysitter anymore because cell phones have replaced them. iPads have replaced them. You know, we have kids that stay on cell phones, iPads all day long, and then when it comes time to communicate, they don't even know how to communicate with people. Their emotional intelligence is very, very low, and their ability to observe through personal interactions is very, very low, and it's due to staying on cell phones and electronics all day and not having that personable interaction with their peers or those people around them. So that's the topic for today. I think cell phones, they're extremely valuable in what they provide us, but we as human beings need to do a better job at being able to know when to put them down, when to put them on silent, and just leave them, because you know the people that need to contact us, or the people that we need to communicate with, we can do that right now. You know, the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter updates and whatnot, those can wait. It doesn't matter. Those are not significant to our lives for the most part. So that's something to think about. Drop a comment below to let me know what you think about this topic. And if you find this video of value, please share it and see if other people agree or disagree with this topic. But until next time, we'll talk soon. Have a good day.